Here we are, Treasure Island Beach. We found these beach dwellers out here.
Hey, how's it going, eh? Hey.
Good.
Yeah.
You talk like you're from Canada.
How do you like our kites, eh? Pretty cool, eh?
Pretty cool one. It's big. Did you make this?
Yep.
Of course you made it.
Yep.
Yes.
Right on. So Fred, this is a lamb hawk kite?
Yeah, it's called A.B.S. Advanced Butterfly System.
A.B.S.
It's the master class, he calls it.
Not like the A.B.S. in your truck, but yep. A.B.S. in the kite. Wow, this is cool.
It's just a second to figure out how to re-rig it.
Well, I gather you're an expert at wallboard.
Hang on, we'll get it eventually.
Oh, is that right?
There it is. And it's signed right there. Advanced Butterfly System. Well, let's see it fly, Fred.
Okay, here we go. That's what you wish for. Does it fly any better? I don't know.
Well, Harvey and Fred just flying away here. Harvey, I like the way you've accessorized for your kite flying. I see your watch color and the color of your kite.
Is that pretty similar? How did that ever happen? I didn't do that on purpose.
Are you sure you didn't do that on purpose?
No.
How does the Lamb Hawk A.B.S. fly right now with this wind? How fast do you think the wind is? Probably.
It's probably a little stronger than I anticipated for it.
Yeah, meant for a little bit lighter
A
wind.
little bit lighter, I think, but it is handling. It's not bucking and bending. It's pulling me a little bit more. Lamb had said maybe longer handles, control handles. These are 12. I think he was saying something about 14 inch. So just still trying to figure out the brakes on it. I put the lines all the way out, but I don't have the big handles. So to say I'm taking it to its potential, I wouldn't say that, but
So, for people that don't know, what would the difference between short handles and long handles be on a quad line kite? So if you have short handles, what would that
I imagine your
change?
reactions, I'm not an expert, don't claim to be, but I would imagine your hand movements are more rapid than on with the longer handles. But don't quote me on that. But I'm just going by what Lamb had said because of the way the dynamic of this kite is a little different. But it runs good. It's
I'd say that's an accurate description.
gonna leave a mark.
Old Harvey here, excellent rev flyer, ex-pilot.
I chop it, he piles it.
Just a little rev flying. Well, not just rev flying. There's another one over there. A.B.S. and rev fly on Treasure Island Beach today with the cool parafoil. Hey, thanks for making that parafoil. That's a cool one, Fred.
Oh, the flow form?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? It looks good.
it does.
It had colors on it. I hadn't seen it in a while, and when I seen it the first day up in the sky, I said, "Oh, is that ever a pretty kite?" And I said, "Wait a minute, that's mine."
made it
Donna
yourself.
put it up. So yeah, we had fun with that one.
Yeah.
I like bright kites, bright colors.
Okay, Donna, take three. Since I hit the wrong button the last two times we tried to talk about this.
All right. Right now I'm just untangling its leash. That's a bit better. Its leash was a little tangled up. Putting it in and out of the bag and
Pretty disappointed that we had this great footage from just a few minutes ago, and then all of a sudden I realized, like I do many times, I hit the wrong button and didn't record. But anyway,
Okay.
that's not going to stop me from asking you the third time,
Okay.
how did this come about? This eyeball kite that we've been seeing on the beach. Some of the subscribers have seen it in videos. How did it come to existence?
It's based on a cartoon by Gary Larson.
You guys know Gary Larson.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy. He used to write a lot of cartoon books. He doesn't write anymore from what I've heard, but his stuff is really funny. It's a cartoon of two children sitting in the back of the seat of a car, and sitting between them is a great big eyeball, and underneath them the caption says, "Mom, it's looking at me." So I just thought it was funny. So I had nice big eyeballs. Kids will get it.
Well, this is an awesome kite, and the cool thing about, well, there's a lot of cool things about it.
Yeah.
But on the back side, it also looks like an eyeball. Let me walk you around back and show you. It doesn't take a lot of wind for this to stay up either. The way that it's designed is really interesting. So the first time that this kite debuted was
It was in India.
in India.
I have a bunch of smaller ones that I made out of nylon taffeta, and I've also, David Gomberg makes them for anyone else who wants a show kite. But the nylon taffeta is on the heavy side, which is good for when kids kick it, of course. But for light winds like India, it just wouldn't inflate, so I made this one out of ripstop nylon, and it did very well in the light winds in India. So.
And
I was
here's,
happy.
for you guys that aren't used to seeing these kind of big kites, this is how you anchor a kite too. I'm sure you made this, right?
Yeah, I did. This is a sand anchor. All it is webbing, and that's actually ground cloth that the landscapers use.
Yeah, so it's stuff that
cheap
keeps the
stuff to
weeds
roll.
out of your landscape. Really
Yeah.
easy to do, sews nice, and you see it's just attached with common carabiner. This one's a real one. It's not one you get at the hardware store at the checkout line. That's a real deal. But really simple. That's
Yeah,
all you
real
need.
simple. And if you get a hole in it, just repair it. The webbing is what actually holds the whole thing together. The cloth is just what keeps the sand from falling through the webbing. So
Yeah.
the cloth is just a support system for the webbing.
So if people wanted to buy one of these themselves, they can go to Gomberg Kites
Well, absolutely, yes.
and purchase one of these that is your creation right from Gomberg Kites. You
That's
guys can
right.
have one of these too.
And in pairs.
And in pairs you can get, and they can get different sizes, right? There's different sizes of these. Now, here's the cool part, guys. Inside the eyeball, rare look. Rare look inside. Thanks for making it, Donna.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening to me.
So guys, my battery's about to die, but before I leave the beach, or before the phone dies, I probably won't leave the beach, but I wanted to give an opportunity for anybody to say what they wanted to World's Greatest Kiting subscribers. Do you ladies want to say anything to everybody that's watching?
Hello out there. You should come and fly a kite because you don't know what you're missing.
You really don't know what you, well, you don't know what you don't know,
You don't know what you don't know, but you'd find out.
but you're missing a lot. Scott, you want to say anything before or during the phone is going to die on us today?
I like turtles.
Oh, there it is. Barbara, anything you'd like to say?
You can do it. You think you can't do it, but really, give it a try. You can fly a kite.
You can do it. You heard it.
Do it.
You can do it. Let's go out here and see if Harvey and Fred want to say anything to you guys. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Hold on, stand by.
Okay, here we go.
Guys, you want to say anything to the world's greatest out there?
Come on out here to Treasure Island and enjoy the weather. It's awesome. Great winds and lots of people out here fly great kites, and they're great people.
Well, you
Peace,
heard that.
love, and rock and roll.
You don't have to come to Treasure Island. You could, and that would be great. You can go out to your own flying field, wherever you are. But Harvey, you want to say anything?
Yeah, peace, love, rock and roll.
That's his motto all the time. Peace, love, and rock and roll. Harvey,
Kite, enjoy your day.
the ex-fighter pilot. Peace, love, and rock and roll. Guys, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. And happy flying.
One-handed team.
One-handed team. Not yet. Oh, almost. One-handed flick-flack. At least, almost.
But I